What's up, guys? It's your boy Thatkiddd, back again with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about my testicular whatever. I'ma just show y'all right here. Okay. Now, some of y'all all for it, but it'd be like, oh, he don't even know what he's talking about. He can't even pronounce it. You know, we want to know why I can't pronounce it? Because I don't care. You know what I call it? I call it surgery on my balls. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. That's what it is. That's how it is. That's the scientific name for it back there. But here's what I call it: surgery on my balls. Or in particular, we're not gonna say that because we might have younger viewers. Okay. All right. I made a video on this a while ago, but it was 30 minutes, so I deleted it because I know y'all don't want to sit here for 30 minutes. Hear me talking about my balls. So this ain't no Chris Brown, Big Boy. I forgot the song. He was like, I don't think it was Chris Brown, but he was like, since you're talking about, it was 2 Chainz. Since you're talking about my balls, say what's up to him or something like that. Maybe it was Chris Brown. It's not important. Okay, so let me tell you how it happened. So it was a Sunday morning. I know it was Sunday because we just came from church. We went to go get our basketball shorts. Me, my pop-up, and Jaden. Now, everybody in the family plays basketball, down to my mom, down to my dad, down to my pop-up, down to my uncle. And, yeah. So, oh, Jaden plays basketball too, but he is an adoptive brother. Okay? So, we get out of church. All the girls and the little kids go with my grandma. Grandma takes them home. Me, pop-up, and Jaden are all in the car. We're going to the middle school. We're going to the middle school to go play in their basketball hoops. This was before I got a basketball hoop in my front yard. Anyways, so we went there to go play basketball, and you already know it's your boy Thatkiddd. You know what I'm saying? I was saucing up. I was young. This is when I was very acrobatic. So I would be in the paint. I'll be getting fouled, and I'll be sitting there doing some spin type shots. Like I was everywhere, any and everywhere, just moving, jumping around. And this is important. This is why I'm telling y'all that I was being very acrobatic, like some circus type stuff. Okay, so being very acrobatic, and I won the game. Basically, I won the game. I was gonna tell y'all that I felt like I pulled something, but I always feel like I pulled something. That's because I never stretch. The importance, I'll tell you that later. Okay, so I won, and Papa was getting tired, so he went to the car. He was waiting for us, and me, I don't stop. I don't stop till the street lights come on, type stuff. You feel me? So you know they got to get me off the court. So I'm sitting there. I feel like I pulled something, like I said, in my leg. I always feel like I pulled something. So you know I just walk it off or whatever. So me and Jaden we're just shooting. You've been caught lacking. Go ahead and neck yourself and like and subscribe. I apologize, I got a phone call. My phone is on Do Not Disturb, but as you can see, that's not working because I'm being disturbed. Nice. Alright, anyways. Sorry about the crooked glasses. I don't know why they do that. Back to the story. Where was I at? See, she got me off what I was talking about. We were just shooting around, and Papa was like, come on. It's time to, we're about to go eat. And that got me off the 49. And I'm hungry. Like, we went to church. We went to here. Like, bro, church, you already know, it's like 3 hours. And then we go there. That's like another 2-3 hours. So that's 6 hours. I mean, church, we didn't go till like, you know, not the early morning stuff. So, you know, probably like 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the afternoon right now. So, yeah, I'm hungry. Let's go eat. We go get some McDonald's or whatever. We go get some McDonald's. And my stomach started hurting. I think I just got to take a dump. So, I'm like, all right. Well, sorry about the TV on back there in Warzone. You know, I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to make these videos for y'all. You feel me? But anyways, my stomach was hurting. And I was like, I just got to go take a dump. We get home, and I was sitting on the toilet. My stomach was hurting really, really was like, dang, I don't know what to do. My stomach is hurting so bad right now. I feel like I'm about to cry. And when I feel like that, this is what I do. I pull my shirt up. And I literally lay on the ground. Like, because we don't have carpet in the bathroom. Does any bathroom even have carpet? I feel like that would be very disgusting. But anyways, like, it's a hard floor, hard, soft marble floor. Not soft. Hard, soft marble. Hard, cold marble floor. And I lay there. Every time my stomach hurt like that, I just lay there. And I just let my stomach sit on there to, keep the cool, put the cool inside, like so it could just, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to word it, but you know what I'm saying. So, I'm sitting there, it's not working. Ain't how black people are. Just get some ginger ale, some soup, and some bread, and you'll be fine. So I go tell my grandma, and that's what she did. She got me some ginger ale, some soup, and some bread. And I laid down on the couch, and I'm on the phone with my girl at the time. And I'm sitting there crying like, yo, my stomach is murdering me, bruh. Like, she's like, go take a dump.
Cleo.
What?
Come and eat.
Go away.
What?
Okay. So like I was saying, my stomach was hurting, and I was talking to her, and she was like, go use the bathroom. And it's like, I did. I don't know what's wrong. My stomach's hurting. And it was like a good 30 minutes, my stomach was hurting straight. Like, I was eating the soup, eating the crackers. I went to sleep, kept waking up because my stomach was hurting. I went to sleep. And then, boom, my stomach stopped hurting. I'm like, great. I move a centimeter. My balls start hurting. My testicles start hurting. Sorry for using balls. And it wasn't hurting like no sitting there aching. It was like, it felt like that joint was about to pop like a balloon. It was just tightening. It was like, ah, sitting there screaming. My grandma's like, all right, I'm taking him to the ER. They walking me out to the car. As soon as I get out there, I'm throwing up for like 3 minutes straight. Okay. I'm sitting there throwing up for like 3 minutes straight. My papa's sitting there like, all right, you're done. I'm looking at him like, did you just ask me that dumb question? Am I done throwing out my intestines? Am I done throwing out everything that's inside of me? Yes, I'm sorry. Did I bother you? Yeah, I'm done. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. He's like, great, because if you're done, I would like to ask you if you're okay. I'm looking at him like, do I look okay? Like, I didn't say any of that, but that's what I was saying in my head. I was like, yeah, I'm okay. He's looking at me like, okay. And then walks away. My grandma's like, all right, get in the car. Get in the car. We're driving to the ER. I'm like, can we go use the... No, she's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I feel a little bit better. I just got to pee. Can we pull over to go pee? We see a 7-Eleven. She pulled over to 7-Eleven. Going to the 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven man is stingy. He's talking about something. Take the key. Go there. Go to the back room. Unlock it. Go in there. And boom, come in, come out. Bring me the key. Lock the door. Lock the door, then bring me the key. Sorry about that. I'm like, all right, bro. Do all that, in, out, boom, boom, boom. I get in there to go pee. And what?
I'm gonna show you something.
Wait, show me later.
Okay.
God. Can I put my life on Do Not Disturb? Keep getting disturbed. This the phone call? No, people in real life? Like, bro, leave me alone. Sorry, I got triggered. My bad. Okay, back to what I was saying. So I go in there. I grab the hose so I can water the plants. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I grab the hose and I feel it coming out. But I'm looking and there's nothing there. There's nothing coming out. like it's going like this. Like here's the hole. Here's the stream of water that's to water the plants. Like some NASCARs. Skirting across the water. So they're like, I fear for my life right now. I can't pee. I'm about to cry. I'm about to scream. So, I'm lock the door, throw him the keys. Thank you, sir. And I'm sitting there running to the car. Let's go. She's like, you go pee? I said, no, Grandma, I can't pee. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't pee. So now she's zooming down the highway. Skirting. We get there. I'm like, hold on. We get there, and I was on YouTube. I was on YouTube on my phone. I had to pee this whole time. I was on YouTube on my phone. And I was watching, I think I was watching a 2K video on jump shots probably. And I remember we went to the front desk, and the lady was like, what's wrong? And I was like, it's an emergency. I can't pee, and my testicles are hurting. We need to go check it out. She was like, well, first, we need to check your measurements. I'm looking at her like, ma'am, I've been in that waiting room for 3 hours. I've been driving. My grandma drove here another hour. I had to pee since I drank that McDonald's sweet tea. We need to go. Sir, we're going to need to do your height. We're going to need to check your height. Please stand over there. I'm looking at her like, all right, fine, whatever. Get over there. She's like, interesting. Okay. You can go sit in the waiting room. I'm looking at her like, lady, do we have a problem? Because I need to go now. She's like, hold on. Richard. This guy comes out of nowhere. Hello, sir. I'm the testicle doctor. That's not exactly what he said, but it's basically what he said, because I don't know what he does or what he do, but yeah. So he takes him to follow me to my office. We're following him to his office. He's like, so what seems to be the problem? Like I told the lady, this is an emergency. I haven't peed for hours. I need to pee. I can't pee. My testicles hurt. My stomach was hurting. He was like, that's interesting. Now, did she take your height down? I'm looking at him like, my guy, if I have to tell you one more time about me peeing, what does this have to do with my height? This is why I'm feeling attacked right now, because I feel like I'm short. I'm 5'9". They keep asking me about my height. Like, what else do you want from me? What do you want? So he's like, let's go measure your height real quick. I'm like, okay, we're going to have to scrap because we already got my height measured and I need this done. He's like, I'm sorry, sir. It's just, this needs to be written down. I'm like, okay, last time, get my height checked. We sit down. Some lady comes in with the whole bed thingy-majigger. She gets me on the bed, lays me there. I'm laying there. She's strolling that joint like she's doing a stroll in a park type stuff, like it's not an emergency. And then we get to the room. She says, take off your pants. I'm like, I wish I can, but I can't even reach down there anymore because y'all been waiting so long. Literally, I can't feel the lower half of my body. So she took my pants off, and we went into this one room where they had like this x-ray joint, and she put some lube, I want to say, on my balls, my testicles. Like, I don't know what it's called, but she put that on there, and she put like some machine on there to like see what's going on down there. She was like, oh my God, this is an emergency. I'm sitting here thinking she's talking about my meat. I'm sitting there talking about my slong, I got that beef pack, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I know it's like, that shit is like, he needs to get surgery right now. All I see is all these, not police officers, all these doctors coming in there, skirting me out there. I'm like, oh, now we're on an emergency. But when I said something earlier, y'all was tripping. So, we're zooming. zoom me to my room. They put some needles in me or whatever. Oh my God, this is critical. We need this right now. They're like, sir, pee in a cup. I'm like, my guy, you're the fourth person I've told today. I can't pee. He's like, you're right, you can't pee. I'm sorry. So then they're like, listen, two things are gonna happen. One, you're gonna die. Calm down, calm down. I think he did say that though, but I do remember him saying that I'm not gonna be able to have kids if I don't get this surgery. And then he said something about dying or something like that. And I was like, I was a depressed teen, so I'm sitting here like, you need my consent, right? He was like, yes, of course. I was like, great, don't save me. I don't give you my consent, and take me home. So then he looks at my grandma and he says, we need your consent. I'm looking at him like, what? Nanny? Good nanny? So my grandma's like, please save him, doctor. All you see is a tear coming out of my eye as this stuff is being put into my body. I'm crying. I'm like, why? Boom. I'm knocked out. Fast asleep. I wake up. I wake up like a couple seconds later because I'm a fighter. You ain't knocking me out like that. We in the operating room or whatever. They got all these doctors in this big oval light above me. I'm like, yo, we're not doing this. I'm telling you right now. He said, turn it up. He was like, that's the max. You know that TikTok. He didn't say turn it up, that's the max. He was just like, give him some more. But I'm trying to make a little jokey joke. Turn it up. That's the max. Oh, that's the max. But no, he was like, give him some more. I was like, no, we're not. I was not. I woke up. My grandma was like, man, you're finally up after 27 hours. I'm like, wait, so was this 27 hours? Or was I asleep for 27 hours? She was like, no, you being asleep and the surgery was 27 hours. I was like, hold on. You're telling me I've been knocked out for that long? That's wild. So the lady doctor comes in. Oh, you're finally up. Yes, that seems to be. And it turns out that she was telling me that I had this blah, 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 blah. If I didn't get this fixed, I was going to have testicle cancer or something like that. I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. This was like 3-4 years ago. And she was like, yeah, but you got to take it slow. You can't be walking, can't be doing all that. Now, mind you, I love basketball. So while all this was happening, she was like, and most importantly, you can't play basketball. I got so sad. I was like, I can't do what? Man, I was so sad. She was like, you can't be walking, all this, all that. I didn't hear none of that. I heard it, but I wasn't listening. But she said basketball. My heart just dropped. And then I'm supposed to stay in that bed for like another day or two, and then we go home. I literally moved my legs, got up, and said, let's go home. The insurance paid for it. We went home. And I missed like a month of school. Wasn't supposed to move, wasn't supposed to go nowhere, nothing. But Jaden, like I said, everybody plays basketball. Jaden, he plays basketball. I went to one of his games. And I'm going up there to the court. I'm walking. I had to walk like this. Because like I said, I had surgery on my testicles. And, hold on, before we get to that, let's rewind back. This whole time, I still had to pee. When I get home, I get to that bathroom, and I pull my pants down, expecting to see underwear and my meat. I pulled it down, and I see a diaper. They said it was a G-string. It looks like a diaper to me. It had a string, and it was like that. It had like a cup, and it was made out of yarn. That joint was labeled large. So I'm packing, shame, not to toot my own horn or anything. But anyways, I was scared because it was like, don't take it off. And you know me, I don't listen. So I took it off. And then my stitches were showing. They weren't showing where they're supposed to be showing. They were showing on the G-string. I just ripped my stitches because I didn't listen. So now My sack is bleeding. I'm scared for my life. But I peed though. I went pee. Just for y'all that are waiting for that, I went pee. So I went pee, and I'm bleeding out basically. And the normal thing to do is to tell somebody, right? It's not what I did. I had this cream that they say put on. I filled that G-string with the cream and I put it back on and I walked away. I'm telling like everything was fine. Now it's fine now. I mean the scar's still there. The scar's gonna stay there forever. Got the stitches out, all of it, you know. My balls are back, they're fine. I can have kids now, so everything's perfect. But nothing will ever be the same, because I remember, especially this, like, as you can tell, I don't listen because I'm bleeding out right there. But we went to Jaden's game, and I was shooting around. My papa was like, do not shoot that ball. And I jumped to shoot the ball, and I felt my balls just drop. Like, they was already dropped, but they just dropped. Like, I just felt like they dropped out of my pants type stuff. I was like, oh, I'm gonna sit down. Sat down, my balls were fine. But I wasn't, because now I had to stay out of school longer and stay healing longer. So that's another month. Went to go get that checked out. They said, now you got to heal longer. So after I got all healed, you know, I was doing a therapy, you know, make sure everything was good with my body. I had to walk some type of way, hop some type of way. Like now I'm normal. I can do whatever. But, you know, it didn't just leave a physical scar. It left a mental scar. Like, I can never be the same. Yes! Hold on, please. I'm getting so irritated. I'm sorry. Like I was saying, like, it left a scar on me because I can't be acrobatic anymore. I can't do all this moving. Like, I can never jump the same. My jump shot is never the same as it used to be. I can't be doing all of that flimsy stuff. I still play basketball. It's just, it's not the same. Nothing will ever be the same. And it's kind of scary. It's kind of sad too. But I'm fine though. I can have kids, so I guess it worked out. But I will never be the same. Nah, not even a little bit. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for listening, and talk later. This ain't no pity party, so I'm sitting this on a good note. You know, I'm perfectly fine to still play basketball. I'm a starter, you know, on my team. I'm good, so everything is fine. See you on the flip side.